Hello students, I am Mrs. Ghodke PV, working at Swami Ramanand Bharati Vidya Mandir and Junior College, Tasgaon. Today we continue the chemical coordination that is related with the different endocrine glands. And these glands we continue one by one. For example, it is all related with the pituitary gland. And the pituitary gland gives stimulation to the different endocrine system, that means different endocrine glands, and it give a response or stimulates that gland to secrete their secretions. So continue from the pineal gland. That gland is given off from the roof of diencephalon and present in between the cerebral hemispheres. See in the diagram, this is the structure of human brain. The pituitary is located at that structure in the skull region, in the cranium, and below the lower side of the cerebrum. It is hypothalamus. All that structure we have already studied. But that pineal gland, which is very small, and it is located, see enlarged view of that pineal gland. It is actually secrete a important hormone known as sleep hormone. That sleep hormone is sensitive, or that gland is sensitive to biochemical signals of light, and it plays a role in biological clock of our body. That biological clock is about 24-hour, that is diurnal clock, and it plays 24-hour diurnal rhythm of our body. It helps in maintaining the normal rhythm of sleep-wake cycle. Therefore, this hormone, that is the melatonin hormone or sleep hormone, is also known as, due to which the body shows sleep-wake cycle. It also maintains the temperature of the body, metabolism, reproductive cycles, and melanin pigment. Besides this, with the help of epithalamus, it secretes serotonin, that is another hormone which involved in the metabolic activities. Then next type, that is the thyroid gland. See again in the diagram, the thyroid gland present below the larynx and ventral side of the trachea, or in the neck region in the ventral side. On either side of the trachea, there are two lobes of thyroid gland. That means it is present below the larynx and in front of the trachea. It is joined by a bridge. That bridge is known as isthmus. This is the left thyroid gland and this is the right. That means two lobes are, or thyroid gland is made up of two lobes, and there are the cartilaginous rings. Total gland weighs about 25 to 30 grams, and it is endodermal in origin. And see again in the diagram, this is the morphological structure of the thyroid gland, and two lobes are connected in the neck region on ventral side, that is known as the isthmus. It is a bridge. Then we have to study in detail the TS of thyroid gland, or the histological structure of thyroid gland. The entire thyroid gland is covered by the capsule. It contains number of septum, and these septums are divided into trabeculae, that divides into lobes into number of lobules, and each lobule consists of about 3 millions of follicular glands किंवा thyroid follicles. ज्या अशा पद्धतीनं follicles जे आहेत, these follicles, this one, there are number of follicles, about 3 millions follicular glands are present, and this is the structural and functional unit of the thyroid gland. These follicles are held together by interfollicular connective tissue. In between these follicles, and that is known as the stroma. It also contains cells and also blood capillaries and nerve endings. That C cells are also known as the parafollicular cells. Then again see the histological structure. These follicles, thyroid follicles, formed of the cuboidal epithelial cells which are rest on the basement membrane and filled with, this space is filled with a fluid that is simply known as colloid. This is actually iodine derivatives, and it is also known as thyroglobulin. That thyroglobulin is secreted by the thyroid gland, thyroid follicles, when it is stimulated by the thyroid stimulating hormone of pituitary gland. That follicular cell secretes triiodothyronine T3 and T4 iodine derivatives. That iodine derivatives are of amino acids and amino acids, that amino acid is tyrosine. T3 is more active and it secretes in small quantity, while T4 is longer lasting and more potent in the gland. That thyroid gland is the only gland, remember, it is the only gland that stores hormone. Besides this, it is the largest endocrine gland in human body. Then we study the functions of thyroid gland. There are number of important functions related with the thyroid gland. We study one by one. It regulates basal metabolic rate, that is commonly known as BMR. It regulates protein synthesis and growth of body tissues. It helps in thermoregulation. It also increases action of neurotransmitters, supports in the RBC production. बॉडीमधला वॉटर आणि फ्लुइड किंवा फ्लुइड बॅलन्स मेंटेन करणं म्हणजे वॉटर आणि इलेक्ट्रोलाइट बॅलन्स मेंटेन केला जातो. रेग्युलेट्स रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह सायकल्स इन फिमेल. It also controls physical and mental growth and development of gonads. फिजिकल अँड मेंटल ग्रोथ मेंटेन केली जाते आणि त्याच्याशिवाय गोनॅड्सच्या डेव्हलपमेंटमध्ये म्हणजे टेस्टीज आणि ओव्हरीजच्या डेव्हलपमेंटमध्ये त्याचा रोल महत्त्वाचा आहे. इन सम ॲनिमल्स लाईक ॲम्फिबियन्स अँड सम रेप्टाइल्स इट कंट्रोल्स मेटामॉर्फोसिस. अँड इन ह्युमन बीइंग इट ऑल्सो कंट्रोल्स respiration and other animals respiration. It plays important role in control metamorphosis, respiration, heart rate, blood pressure, body weight, etc. And the parafollicular cells or C cells that secrete a hormone thyrocalcitonin which regulates calcium metabolism in our body. Then we study the disorders related to thyroid gland. See the picture. That picture shows the symptoms of thyroid gland, but that disorders are related with the high secretion of thyroid gland, that is the thyroglobulin, and low secretion of the thyroglobulin. First we study the hyperthyroidism, that means the extra secretion or maximum secretion of the thyroid gland. That hypersecretion of thyroid hormones shows first Graves' disease, or it is also known as the exophthalmic goiter, and it is generally observed in the adults. That see in the facial symptoms, that is the enlargement of the thyroid gland, protruding of eyeballs, bulging eyes म्हणतात or protruding eyeballs. It also shows the increased basal metabolic rate, increased heart rate, blood pressure increases, and body temperature also increases. But there is loss in weight and rapid respiration. Night sweating, these are the symptoms. Insomnia, nervousness, and tremors of the fingers. These are the symptoms observed in the Graves' disease or exophthalmic goiter. Then Next, that is the hypothyroidism, that means the low secretion of thyroid gland or thyroglobulin. This shows first disorder, that is known as the cretinism, and it is generally occur in children. That child is known as cretin child. See, the symptoms are shown in the child, that is the dwarfism. हाईट जी आहे ती अगदी कमी असते, ग्रोथच्या तुलनेत एजच्या तुलनेत हाईट कमी असते. मेंटल अँड फिजिकल ग्रोथ रिटार्डेशन, वय आणि बॉडीचं प्रपोर्शन जे आहे ते एक्झॅक्ट नसतं आणि बुद्ध्यांक किंवा मेंटल ग्रोथ पण नसते. डिफॉर्मिटीज ऑफ टीथ अँड बोन्स. त्याच्यानंतर रिड्यूस्ड मेटाबॉलिक रेट, लो इंटेलिजंट कोशंट, ड्राय स्किन, प्रोट्रुडिंग टंग, ड्रिबलिंग सलायव्हा, तोंडामधून सतत लाळ गळत असते. पॉट बेली जी आहे ती पॉट लाईक असते. कॅनॉट होल्ड द नेक, मान मरगळल्यासारखी असते म्हणून त्याला क्रेटिन असा शब्द वापरलेला आहे. स्लगिशनेस, ॲबनॉर्मल हेड साईज, डोकं थोडं मोठं असतं. निओनॅटल जॉन्डिस, कॉन्स्टिपेशन, डिलेड प्युबर्टी, फिजिकल ग्रोथ होत नाही व्यवस्थित त्यामुळं प्युबर्टी पण डिले झालेली असते. डिक्रीज्ड बॉडी टेम्परेचर अँड डिक्रीज इन हार्ट रेट अँड ब्लड प्रेशर. सो दीज आर द सिम्पटम्स which are observed in the cretinism or in a cretin child. Then second disorder is known as myxoedema or girl's disease. That picture shows the disorders, that is the characteristics or symptoms of the specific disease. Myxoedema is generally observed in the adult. See in the diagrammatic or see in the picture, there is the puffy skin becomes dull with, that means puffy dull face with dry skin. Skin becomes dry. Mental dullness, subcutaneous tissue swollen and on face and hands. इथं बघा डोळ्याच्या खाली सबक्युटॅनियस टिश्यू सोलन, सुजल्यासारखा चेहरा खूप दिसतो. लॉस ऑफ मेमरी, स्लो ॲक्शन, लॉस ऑफ ॲपेटाईट, हार्ट रेट स्लो, इन्क्रीज इन बॉडी वेट, सोलन पोर्शन झाल्यामुळं बॉडीचं वेट वाढतं. लो ब्लड प्रेशर अँड ऑलवेज फिलिंग कोल्ड. रिटार्डेड सेक्शुअल डेव्हलपमेंट. Number of symptoms are shows in adults. Hairs becomes dry, sparse and coarse. These are the symptoms in the girl's disease, or it is also known as the myxoedema, which is observed in the adults. One more disease that is occurs due to hypothyroidism, that is known as the simple goiter or iodine. It is commonly known as the iodine deficiency goiter or disease. See that picture you have seen, that symptom of the simple goiter. Important symptom is enlargement of thyroid gland. That is important. There is enlargement of that thyroid gland. Low basal metabolic rate, muscular weakness, loss of weight and sweating. Besides this, there is also secretion of the calcitonin by the thyroid gland, that is by parafollicular cells or simply C cells. That calcium lowering hormone, it is the calcium lowering, calcitonin is the calcium lowering hormone, decreases calcium and phosphorus level in blood. And it also deposits calcium on the bone, that is known as calcification. The next gland, endocrine gland, that we are going to study, that is known as the parathyroid gland. We study the thyroid gland and that parathyroid gland which are present in pairs. This one is the superior on upper side and this one is the inferior pair. superior and inferior pairs, that means two pairs of thyroid gland, parathyroid glands present on the lobes of thyroid gland. थायरॉइडच्या लोब्सवरती पॅराथायरॉइड ग्लँड्सच्या दोन पेअर्स आहेत, सुपेरियर आणि इन्फेरियर. ही पोझिशन झाली. दॅट मीन्स दीज आर 4 in number or 2 pairs, inferior and superior. It secretes peptide hormones, and that peptide hormone is known as Coulip's hormone, or it is also known as parathormone, PTH. It increases calcium level in blood. It is hypercalcemic hormone. लेवल इन्क्रीज होते म्हणून त्याला हायपर कॅल्सिमिक हार्मोन असं म्हटलेलं आहे. इट रिड्युसेस कॅल्शियम फ्रॉम बोन्स अँड इन्क्रीजेस कॅल्शियम ॲब्सॉर्प्शन इन द डायजेस्टिव्ह ट्रॅक्ट अँड रिड्युसेस लॉस ऑफ कॅल्शियम इन युरिन. Calcium and phosphate levels maintained by thyrocalcitonin hormone and parathormone. Hyposecretion lowers concentration of calcium in blood, due to which it increases excitability of nerves and muscles, causing muscle twitch or spasm, called parathyroid tetany or hypocalcemic tetany. That is the characteristic feature, that is the lower concentration of the calcium in blood. Hypersecretion leads to more absorption of calcium from bones and resulting in osteoporosis, which is common in women after menopause. During that, calcium level decreases. Then next gland, that is the temporary endocrine gland known as the thymus gland. It is present on dorsal side of the heart. It is temporary. त्याचं कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक बघणार आहे आपण. सॉफ्ट पिंकिश बायलोब्ड मास ऑफ लिम्फॉइड टिश्यू, सिम्पली स्ट्रक्चर आहे. इट इज ॲक्टिव्ह इन यंग स्टेजमध्ये त्याची ॲक्टिव्हिटी असते अँड देन ग्रॅज्युअली डिजनरेट, देअरफॉर कॉल्ड टेम्पररी ग्लँड. दॅट पार्ट इज इम्पॉर्टंट. इट सिक्रेट्स थायमोसिन हार्मोन, and that thymosin hormone plays important role in the development of immune system by maturation of T lymphocytes. That we already studied T lymphocytes in immunity, also in the blood composition. It produces antibodies by providing humoral immunity, and also secretes thymopoietin hormone, which inhibits release of acetylcholine of motor nerve endings. That means the neurotransmitter. It inhibits release of acetylcholine. तर अशा पद्धतीनं टेम्पररी एंडोक्राइन ग्लँड म्हणून आपण थायमस ग्लँड स्टडी केली. देन वन मोर इम्पॉर्टंट ग्लँड, दॅट इज द ॲड्रिनल ग्लँड, और इट इज also known as the suprarenal gland because it is present on anterior part of the kidneys, therefore supra anterior. It is dual origin, that means from mesoderm as well as ectoderm, and present on the kidneys. Small conical yellowish glands consist outer cortex and inner medulla, and then we study these two parts, cortex and medulla, adrenal cortex and adrenal medulla, and their secretions. Adrenal cortex is derived from mesoderm and secretes 3 corticoids. That means the hormones. It consists 3 regions. Adrenal cortex 3 regions मध्ये डिवाइड केलेला आहे. Outer, which is thin, that is known as zona glomerulosa. It secretes mineralocorticoids, which is useful in regulating sodium and potassium ion concentration. That sodium and potassium ion concentration is important for smooth working of the kidney. It regulates salt and water balance, blood volume and blood pressure also. Important आहे. Aldosterone, that is the salt retaining hormone. बघा, mineralocorticoids, aldosterone is the main mineralocorticoid which balance the sodium potassium levels. म्हणजे ह्या सोडियम पोटॅशियम लेवलमध्ये झोना ग्लोमेरुलसनं सिक्रेट केलेलं हार्मोन मिनरलोकॉर्टिकॉइड, त्याच्यामध्ये अल्डोस्टेरॉन मेन हार्मोन आहे, ते सोडियम पोटॅशियम बॅलन्समध्ये महत्त्वाचा रोल प्ले करतं. आता बाहेरचा जो झोना ग्लोमेरुलस आहे, डायग्रॅममध्ये आपण बघतो इथं बघा, बाहेरचा लेअर आउटर झोना ग्लोमेरुलोसा, मिडल झोना फॅसिक्युलाटा अँड इनर झोना रेटिक्युलॅरिस आणि त्याच्या आतमध्ये मेड्युला. तर दुसरा पार्ट आहे मिडल थिक विच इज लार्जर पार्ट, दिस वन झोना फॅसिक्युलाटा. इट सिक्रेट्स ग्लुकोकॉर्टिकॉइड्स. Zona glomerulosa secrete mineralocorticoids and middle zona fasciculata secretes the glucocorticoids. It is actually commonly known as the cortisols. Glucocorticoid and mineralocorticoids, these are the cortisol hormones. It regulates the metabolism of carbohydrate and proteins, also lipids. That means in metabolism regulation of carbohydrates, proteins and lipids, that hormone glucocorticoid play important role and increases blood glucose level. It suppresses the synthesis of antibodies and therefore it is used in treatment of allergy. That hormone is used in the treatment of allergy and it prepares animals to face emergencies in nature. That means in function we study in detail. Then next third part, that is the zona reticularis, innermost part, outer to medulla. It secretes 6 corticoids, gonadocorticoids. These are also known as the gonadocorticoids. In males, development and maintenance of external sex characters, these are responsible, this hormone. Androgens and estradiols are produced by the adrenal cortex, and excess sex corticoids in female causes virulism and histosism, while in males causes gynecomastia, that is enlarged breast. These are the typical characteristics of the outer adrenal cortex. Then there are certain disorders or number of disorders of the adrenal cortex. First one is the hypo, that means less secretion of mineralocorticoids and glucocorticoids. First one is known as the Addison's disease. That is, it shows symptoms like the low blood sugar, low sodium, high potassium level, then loss of H2O and sodium in urine, loss of H2O, water and sodium in urine, weight loss, weakness, nausea, vomiting and diarrhea. These are the symptoms of hyposecretion and that is known as the Addison's disease. Then there is also the hypersecretion by the adrenal cortex, that is the glucocorticoids. That disease is known as the Cushing's disease and it shows high blood sugar level, excretion of glucose in urine, a rise in sodium ion in blood, then high blood pressure, obesity and wasting of limb muscles. अशा पद्धतीनं हे कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर्स दिसत आहेत. त्याच्यानंतर दुसरा पार्ट ॲड्रिनल ग्लँडचा आपण बघतोय, ॲड्रिनल मेड्युला. इट इज डिराइव्ड फ्रॉम द एक्टोडर्म. अशा पद्धतीनं मिझोडर्म आणि एक्टोडर्मनी ड्युएल ओरिजिन आहे. इट सिक्रेट्स ॲड्रिनॅलिन अँड नॉर ॲड्रिनॅलिन और इट इज ऑल्सो नोन ॲज इपिनेफ्रिन अँड नॉर इपिनेफ्रिन. That adrenaline is the emergency hormone, also called 3F hormone, that is fight, flight and fright mechanism perform केला जातो. That is emotional hormone म्हटलं जातं. And noradrenaline, it regulates blood pressure, acts as a vasoconstriction किंवा vasoconstrictor, blood vessels मध्ये constriction होतं. Adrenal gland is also called 4S, that is sugar metabolism, salt retaining, sex hormone and source of energy. अशा पद्धतीनं ॲड्रिनल हार्मोन्स जे आहेत, ॲड्रिनॅलिन आणि नॉर ॲड्रिनॅलिन, ह्याचा रोल महत्त्वाचा आहे. त्याच्यानंतर नेक्स्ट ग्लँड आपण स्टडी करतोय, दॅट इज नोन ॲज द पॅनक्रियाज. इट इज ऑल्सो डिराइव्ड फ्रॉम एक्टोडर्म. Exocrine and endocrine gland, that is important. It is dual origin. It play as exocrine part, also endocrine plant part. Exocrine part is secretion of the pancreatic juice and endocrine part is islets of Langerhans. Pancreatic acini is the exocrine part and islets of Langerhans is the endocrine part. It also contains 4 types of cells. Alpha cell secrete glucagon. That means it stimulates liver for glucogenolysis. That means to increase the blood glucose level and reduces cellular glucose uptake and utilization. Glucagon secretion मध्ये alpha cells, that point is important. Then beta cells, it secretes insulin, that is important. That insulin, it stimulates liver and muscles for glycogenolysis and it lowers blood glucose level. ज्या पर्सनला डायबेटीस होतो त्यांच्यामध्ये इन्शुलिनचं प्रमाण कमी झालेलं असतं, त्यामुळं शुगर लेवल मेंटेन केली जात नाही, वाढत जाते. Delta cells, third type, it secrete a hormone somatostatin. It inhibits secretion of glucagon and insulin. या दोन्हीवरती सिक्रेशनमध्ये त्याचा रोल महत्त्वाचा आहे. इट डिक्रीजेस गॅस्ट्रिक सिक्रेशन. गॅस्ट्रिक ज्या ग्लँड्स आहेत त्याचं सिक्रेशन डिक्रीज करण्यामध्ये त्याचा रोल आहे डेल्टा सेल्सचा. अँड इट ऑल्सो प्ले ए रोल इन मोटिलिटी अँड ॲब्सॉर्प्शन इन डायजेस्टिव्ह ट्रॅक्ट. That hormones are also studied. Then next, that is the fourth cell, that is PP cells or F cells. PP, that means pancreatic polypeptide, and it inhibits release of pancreatic juice. डायजेशन मध्ये ह्याचा रोल महत्त्वाचा आहे. त्याच्यानंतर पॅनक्रियाच्या डिसऑर्डर्स आपल्याला बघायचे आहेत. पहिली डिसऑर्डर आहे हायपरग्लायसेमिया, दॅट इज नोन ॲज द डायबिटीस मेलिटस. Diabetes mellitus is a deficiency of insulin which causes diabetes mellitus and increases blood sugar level. That is very dangerous. Glucose eliminated through the urine, that is known as the glycosuria. Dehydration of body tissue, water loss through urine causes polydipsia, degradation of fats and formation of ketone bodies, that is known as the ketosis. Increase in sugar level which causes breakdown of proteins and fats, causing wasting of body tissues. अशा पद्धतीनं weakness आल्यासारखी कंडिशन होते. Then next endocrine gland is gonads. That's testes and ovaries. Gonads, male gonad, female gonad. Male gonad testes, female gonad ovaries. That is the sex organs. First we study the ovaries. That ovaries produces first hormone, that is known as the estrogen, and it is secreted by developing follicles. Actually estrogen मध्ये estradiol is the main estrogen and responsible for development of the secondary sex characteristics. Female मध्ये जे काही secondary sex characteristics, typical feminine characteristics, high pitch of voice, mammary gland development, pubic hair development, broad hip region. These are the feminine characteristics and therefore it is responsible for that characters and it regulates in growth of reproductive organs. Then second hormone is progesterone. Estrogen and progesterone play an important role in the life of female. Remember, always remember. Secreted by the corpus luteum of ovary after ovulation and it is responsible for maintenance of pregnancy and therefore also known as the progestational hormone. It is essential for thickening of uterine endometrium and prepares uterus for implantation. We already studied in the reproduction, implantation, fertilization आणि त्याच्यामध्ये प्रोजेस्टेरॉनचा रोल महत्त्वाचा आहे, म्हणजे इनडायरेक्टली कॉर्पस ल्युटियमचा रोल महत्त्वाचा आहे. इट इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर डेव्हलपमेंट ऑफ द मॅमरी ग्लँड्स, फॉर्मेशन ऑफ मिल्क इन द मॅमरी ग्लँड्स. इट इनहिबिट्स uterine contractions during pregnancy and also helps in formation of placenta. Thus Both these hormone, estrogen and progesterone, are important in the life of female. Then next, third hormone, relaxin. It is useful for easy parturition. Childbirth मध्ये ह्याचा रोल महत्त्वाचा आहे. Then inhibin. It is secreted by corpus luteum and it inhibits the FSH, follicle stimulating hormone, and gonadotropic release hormone production. म्हणजे अशा पद्धतीनं इस्ट्रोजन, प्रोजेस्टेरॉन इम्पॉर्टंट. These relaxin and inhibin are also important in the life of female. Then testes, second part, that is the testes, and that testes produces androgen, or it is also known as testosterone, that is the male sex hormone. It is secreted by the interstitial cells or Leydig cells under the control of LH. आणि इंटरस्टिशियल सेल्सला ICSH, इंटरस्टिशियल सेल स्टिम्युलेटिंग हार्मोननं स्टिम्युलेशन दिलं की सिक्रेशन टेस्टोस्टेरॉनचं होतं. इट इज युजफुल फॉर डेव्हलपमेंट ऑफ द सेकंडरी सेक्स कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स इन मेल. मेलमध्ये सेकंडरी सेक्स कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स डेव्हलप होतात, लाईक फेसियल अँड प्युबिक हेअर्स, डीप व्हॉइस अँड ब्रॉड शोल्डर. दीज आर द मेलनेस. Then there are also some diffuse endocrine glands such as placenta, kidney. Placenta is form, that is the connection between fetus and uterus. Fetus आणि uterus, आई आणि बाळ यांच्यामधलं कनेक्शन आहे. अँड फिजिओलॉजिकल एक्सचेंज ऑफ मटेरियल, त्याच्यासाठी प्लासेंटा फार गरजेचं आहे. टेम्पररी एंडोक्राईन ग्लँड आहे. कॉर्पस ल्युटियमसारखीच प्लासेंटा, त्याची रिप्लेसमेंट प्लासेंटाने घेतलेली आहे. प्लासेंटा सिक्रेट्स इस्ट्रोजन, प्रोजेस्टेरॉन, ह्युमन कोरियोनिक गोनॅडोट्रॉपिन अँड प्लासेंटल प्रोजेस्टेरॉन विच मेंटेन्स प्रेग्नन्सी. देन नेक्स्ट हार्मोन, डिफ्युज्ड एंडोक्राइन ग्लँड, किडनी. It produces renin, erythropoietin, that is the erythropoiesis, that means production or formation of the RBCs, and calcitriol, that is absorption of calcium phosphate in digestive tract. ह्याच्यामध्ये किडनीचा रोल महत्त्वाचा आहे. नेक्स्ट, गॅस्ट्रोइंटेस्टिनल ट्रॅक्टनं काही हार्मोन सिक्रेट केलेले आहेत. फॉर एक्झाम्पल गॅस्ट्रीन, सिक्रेटिन अँड CCK or cholecystokinin, or it is also known as the pancreozymin, that is the PZ. Gastrin secretes gastric glands to produce gastric juice. Secretin responsible for secretion of pancreatic juice and bile juice, and CCK stimulates pancreas to release its enzyme and stimulates gallbladder to release bile juice. म्हणजे डायजेशनमध्ये ह्याचा रोल महत्त्वाचा आहे. आणि नेक्स्ट सिक्रेशन आहे, दॅट इज द hormone secretion, enterogastrone or gastric inhibitory peptide, that is simply known as the GIP hormone, which slows gastric contraction and inhibits the secretion of gastric juice. And one more gland, diffuse gland, that is the heart. It secretes the atrial natriuretic hormone, that is commonly known as the ANF. It increases sodium excretion by kidney and reduces blood pressure. अशा पद्धतीनं ह्या डिफ्युज्ड ग्लँड्स पण आपण स्टडी केलेले आहेत. ह्या पॉईंटमध्ये गॅस्ट्रोइंटेस्टिनल ट्रॅक्टनं सिक्रेट केलेले जे हार्मोन्स आहेत, गॅस्ट्रीन, सिक्रेटिन, CCK, कोलेसिस्टोकायनिन म्हणतो आपण त्याला, हे हार्मोन्स जे आहेत किंवा GIP, ह्या हार्मोन्सचा रोल आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये खूप महत्त्वाचा आहे. आणि हार्मोन थेरपी आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये वेगवेगळ्या गोष्टीसाठी केली जाते. ड्युरिंग द or it is applied during the pregnancy, menopause, osteoporosis, growth hormone deficiency, insulin resistance, cancer, etc. तर अशा पद्धतीनं आपला हा, that is the end of this topic. Thank you.